Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
On third down, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
I think it's so critical to start player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early third down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
Now a give to Barkley, running right, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. Here's Barkley. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. 0-0 is the Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And this time, he will work his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley.
Man, be patient, man. Greatness takes a while.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground.
Did you? I just scored off of him.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But
that's all the one I needed. That's the only one I needed.
Drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
You from the city, bro? You from Kansas City?
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Shout out to you.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Cheating ass Chiefs. Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan, bro. So.
It's 1st and 10.
A little while, we did.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes.
Oh, he right there.
They caught Juju Smith-Schuster down the sideline.
Yeah, I put him there for a reason.
All the way. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Buckner now for the extra point.
Yeah, I thought you were going to run with Pacheco.
The kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score.
He going to have to beat them 12 men. He going to have to beat the 12 men, dog.
On the return is Rodgers. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I just think they defense can't hold off Kansas City, man. They put up enough points. They defense just never hold their ass off.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Eagles.
This just shows why you
I think experience gonna beat that fluky ass shit that Jalen Daniels.
Guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this will be incomplete.
He was open too.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page,
yeah, I think it's going to be the Eagles and the Chiefs again.
And a wasted down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. Looking for
Good
room
grief.
out on the edge.
God damn.
As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding.
So you think the Bills going to get y'all this year?
Midfield to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but
that is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Mahomes on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Gray.
Just fucking lose. Time to lose.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
Yeah, that's my day-to-day, bro. I lost every game I played, about 4-5 of them. It's a pick, though. It's a pick. I need this.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. There's a throw right side.
Oh, no, that ain't like that.
Be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And third
like
down
that.
coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. 43. Here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Go. Watch out for him.
On 1st down, it's Hurts.
Watch out for him.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Yeah, you from the middle of Kansas.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
I need you to block, dude.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hey, 73. To the air again. Hurts. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Good pick, though. Good, mother.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That is caught down the field. It's worthy. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the back.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And he gets into the end zone. Jahan Dotson.
That's that good out. That's that good out. That's that good out.
To put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points.
I don't see nobody beating the Swifties, though, in the Super Bowl. I ain't no cap.
So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically.
I think that's what they're going for, man.
Has REA Sports.
That's what's going to make the NFL the most money.
This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half.
Not to say that Patrick Mahomes ain't him now. He is the man. He threw a touchdown to Kelsey laying down damn near. So I ain't saying he ain't what he is, but they did get some good.
Now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, he looked at that shit like, damn, he looked home. Damn.
Is Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Shit, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Hey, 43, 15.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on third down. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them. Just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Attack!
It's me right here. Get to that outside.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down.
He's trying to get to that outside. Come on.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing is Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance.
Oh, my God.
3rd time today he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will take over here just past the 30.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the 2nd half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
1st down throw, Mahomes.
Oh, what the
That is
fuck?
hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He's got his big tight end.
Good shit, boy.
Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now for the point after.
I'm going to take my time like I did in the first
And
quarter.
the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Shit is bogus.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. That pass play good for 22. Good for an Eagles first down.
Just be
So,
melodic
three-quarters
on this
have
drive.
come and
Try
gone.
to
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL
try
on
to get
EA
it to where I
Sports.
don't lose. gonna beat myself if I lose. Like the interception, all I needed was an inch.
They'll
That's
break
me
the
beating
huddle.
myself.
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
That was coming, man.
And a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Great, set.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
Shit.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
Attack!
They'll drop to throw. Backs to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between
Had to
winning
beat up on
and
Patty
losing. And now
Mayonnaise,
after
man.
that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
No touch that. Hey. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
It's just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive
How you know I was
together and
passing?
increase their lead.
You over there
But now with
screen
that
sniping, bro?
interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a
I'm live
stop
on
and get
YouTube
them
right
the ball
now,
back.
bro.
Here's first down.
Yellow. All right.
Fuck.
Hey, Rimley. Attack. 15. Right.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
God, this nigga is
Out of
crazy.
bounds, all the way
Why the
down
fuck am I trying to
inside
tell the game
15.
like this, bro?
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards.
Right.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it.
Bro,
At this level,
when I pick
you
this,
gotta
I'm not
make that
fucking
play.
giving you no more chance. This your last chance.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety.
I'm not giving you no more
Blankenship.
chance.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
All right,
You
Mike,
gotta give me some
foul
money,
this
man.
play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look
Now you
back on this
gotta
as
let
the
me hold
pivotal
some.
moment
Fuck
of this
that.
game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the
Let me
outcome
get
of
a
a
dollar.
game. And
Let
no
me get a
bigger
dollar.
play
Can I hold a
than
dollar?
a
Thank
pick
you. I
deep
appreciate
inside
that. I
your
go
own
buy
red
me some
zone.
chips.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Look them up on a second down and
Now I need a
8.
soda, man. I'm like, I need a Mountain Dew, bro.
Man
Need
in
another
motion
dollar.
is
Please,
Smith.
can I have another dollar?
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
Let me get another dollar,
And
man.
he'll get this very
One more
close to
dollar?
the first down. A nice
I
run
can't
there.
have no more money, bro.
Just end up
Thank you,
a little
man.
bit
I
short.
was thirsty.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's third down and a
Just
few
need one more
inches.
dollar,
Man in motion is Smith. Third and short, and Hurts will throw.
Ah,
And that is incomplete.
you know what's coming next.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the
That's what's
chains.
coming.
We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have an Eagles
Yes,
first
sir.
down as they find a way to keep the chains moving.
CT
On
is my
fourth
boy.
down. They'll run the toss to Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second
I'm
down.
not giving you no I'm not giving you no more chances. Now, fuck that. You ain't finna beat me off no fluky ass shit.
On play action, here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Man in motion is Brown. That's caught left side by Goddard.
GG's,
They
bro.
bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for any team. And held true again here today, as those takeaways pave the way to victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
Yeah, this is the matchup I want to see. I hate playing in this fucking stadium. I can't stand this stadium, bro. I hate this stadium. I love the team. I ain't gonna stand. I like the Buffalo Bills, but I hate this stadium.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
You from Buffalo? Yeah, that's what made me a Steelers fan. I was a Jerome Bettis fan.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down.
I'm not sure exactly how they would phrase it in their own locker room, but that's a yardage grab right there. To be able to get that amount of yardage on the first play of the game and a change field position to the positive side, you got to love the way they're getting started.
Right.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I was a Rams fan for a long time.
But he pretty much had nowhere to go.
Jerome Bettis went to
The previous carry looked pretty
Steelers.
good. That one maybe was a little tired.
I was more of a Jerome Bettis fan. So I'm like, shit, I guess I'm a Steelers fan.
This is 2nd
When he
and 8.
retired from there, I just stuck with me.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh,
A quick throw there is incomplete.
I like that personnel. I like as much as I love my team, I just like this receiver core better. Yeah.
They'll need to get this to the
Just
38.
like this,
That's where the first down marker is. Here on third.
Just like this receiver core, I got more weapons, I feel.
On third down, Barkley. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's got this down to the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. A beautiful fake. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this. A little simple screen.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again. Ed Oliver, that's how
he's got to get in the field goal line. He wild, and 50 is tripping, bro. The boy at number 50 was going crazy. He wild, 5-0.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. In motion, the tight end.
Come on, take the ball, come up. Stop.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Not the way I want to start this. It's already hard enough to kick a fucking field goal in this goddamn stadium.
3rd and long. In motion goes the tight end.
63.
Come on, man.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep is Brandon Codrington. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football.
I would have did the same
as
thing.
They got it
We only had
down and 12.
8 seconds. That should have ran down. I'm talking about defense. What the
He's
fuck?
got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. Coleman, the man in motion left. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Motion man is Shakir.
Five wide.
Allen from the gun on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Allen going to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick-6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick-6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm going to still be talking this shit.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Allen on the move to his left.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Allen to throw once more.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Nice progress down the field. Was halted by the incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To the air, Allen.
Throw left side to Kincaid.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Allen.
Oh.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Allen now looks to throw.
That's
caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great play.
This shit was glitchy.
As the first half is winding down, and the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Still got 8.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
A throw-out run going to be incomplete.
All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook.
70
That was a blitz.
And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something, against 6 defensive backs, let's run the football. Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with the little.
I pinched my defense. I called that play. I literally called that play. And this shit still happened.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that was a prime example.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I don't know about you, but it almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
That was
2nd
enough.
and right in the yard.
You see how they didn't let me
I know
run?
sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches and we
Hit
just saw him do there because
a hit stick like 3 years earlier. He still let you do.
230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A first down carry for Barkley. Fights loose. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 2.
On the draw, this is Barkley.
He clicked off. You ain't stay on him, man. You thought I was passing.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I believe it.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Up the middle with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Did you even blitz? You ain't even blitz, bro. He just, man, that weak ass dude.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Hurts will throw.
And This will be caught as they convert here for 2. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feel like we're just hanging with it. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter.
For some reason.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Allen to throw it. Dancing to his left.
With the Patty Mahomes play.
But not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up the first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Allen.
That's caught by Kincaid in the middle of the field.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Allen.
Coleman now. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Allen.
And inside the 25.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Here's Allen. Cook up the gut.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
To throw is Allen, and they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Allen. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
Jeez, bro.
So all eyes now on Tyler
Don't miss it.
Bass.
Oh, don't miss it.
The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win.
Jeez.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Bills are going to get out of here winners. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And
God damn.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas.
Amen. I gotta give you this L in Jesus' name.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense up to the line fast. From the 42. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. On 4th down, Hurts. He connects downfield on 4. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again is Dak. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Prescott now on third down. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54, 180.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 50, 26.
Here's a give up the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Milton Williams making the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey, 47. 26.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Quinyon Mitchell. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, 47. 26.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. It's taken in by Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Catch made by Cooks. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yeah! There we go! Right there! 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Cooper to Jean with the stop. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys looking for a score before halftime. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Right there! There we go, 47. 26.
Oh, no.
Another throw for Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Here we go, 46. 26.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he turns a little room to work into a game down to the 9. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Here we go, 47.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 26. Ready, 26. Kill. 26.
Dak out of the pistol. Cut out left. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now, blitz coming. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Throwing it just before halftime. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
One last play before the break.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
A final throw before the break. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over beyond their own 40. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he...
God damn, that nigga got 6,000. Coming for you, Mr. Showtime. Pause.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Barkley. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have it up there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
A gain of 16 yards and an Eagle 1st down.
off the play fake. Hurts.
Yes,
This is intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. Kamara got a first down, still going. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed.
He is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. It's up and good. Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Whoa! And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Back to the sideline.
Come on.
Intercepted. Picked off by Paulson
Well, no pass in the front.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to New Orleans after this. Shaheed in motion. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And that'll be a short game up to the 27-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr working out of the gun. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Saints.
On 1st and 10, Carr. Open man is Valdez-Scantling.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the Saints first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. They'll run. It's Kamara. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. 2nd half. Drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Kamara. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. A give up the middle with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Into the hands of Valdez-Scantling. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. You can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A run here with Kamara. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A give running right with Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Kamara.
So you a bitch. You say that, but you a whole bitch out here.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely...